My name's Neil Willis. I'm principal here at Longfield Academy, and I shared that role with Anne Davis and Simon Beamish. Longfield Academy derived from its predecessor school in 2008, and it moved to this new building in September 2011. It's based around the small schools model. The idea of the small schools model is to create a greater personalisation of learning. And certainly our motto for the Academy is achieving excellence together.
We wanted to achieve excellence together, and so looking at the teaching and learning aspect, what is it that we could do to take it to another level, and how do we engage students in doing that? And of course technology was the most obvious thing.
The Trust had a vision to deliver a new building and a new way of teaching and learning, and understood that he could not deliver that on an IT perspective without external help. So he asked myself and my company 9 whether we could facilitate that delivery of the vision.
9 Consulting was recommended to the Trust as they've worked with the Lee Academy, and they came to us with a good pedigree, and they've been very good. They've been very supportive. They took a very much a listening role to start with. What is it that we wanted? We put our vision to them. They gave us options and suggested ways which we could go down.
Yeah, the challenge was taking that vision and actually putting it into a sustainable model and something that can be delivered and meet expectations. There's lots of technical challenges, and not only the fact that we were asking large volumes of devices, we were going down a model and make that's something nobody had ever seen before. I couldn't talk to somebody 12 months ago and say, how did your rollout of 1,000 iPads go? Nobody had that experience. So we were truly sticking our head above the parapet. We were trailblazing. It had a lot of risks associated with it, but sitting down with the Academy, identifying all them risks and working through them pragmatically allowed us to keep on focus with the vision.
And in doing so, we've managed the project from the beginning to the end, as you see it here today, with every student with a one-to-one iPad. At all stages, we've challenged, be it the concept of the way that you do something, so the way that maybe a teacher may teach in the classroom, the interactive whiteboard they may use. We've challenged the technology and the concept, and with wireless it's no different. We looked at all the different wireless solutions on the market, and then we challenged them to see whether it could truly do what we wanted to achieve.
Any of the technology that we use within the school, especially the mobile devices, has to be reliable. And the only way it can be reliable is if we have excellent Wi-Fi facilities.
We looked at all the different main providers of wireless systems. Within the Trust, we have other providers of wireless systems that just couldn't achieve and couldn't provide us with what we needed here at Longfield. And it's for that reason that we selected Maru.
9 obviously looked at all the IT infrastructure aspects and recommended that we pursue the Maru route.
We had a lot of confidence in the Maru network to deliver for us, because we've gone through a lot of due diligence and evaluation. It's safe to say that nothing was on the market could touch Maru. But until we had what we called the next day dawn of the iPad, when all them learners came in all excited and connected those devices to our network for the first time, that was the point when it really stood up and showed us what it could deliver.
From day one, it's worked. There hasn't been any problems with it. It's been a fantastic, scalable solution that delivers the performance and enables teaching and learning to occur within the school.
Since we've been in the building, we haven't had any Wi-Fi problems, so it's been superb.
9 Consulting have a pragmatic, considered and practical approach to delivering projects. The opportunity at Longfield for us to work with 9 was taken with both hands, and we're delighted to have enabled their vision at the Academy for one-to-one learning with 1,400 iPads.
Well, I mean, compared to the old building where we'd have to go to an ICT suite, book a room to use, the students can just literally whip their iPads out of their bags and they've got the internet wherever they go in the building. We can take them out into plazas and work with them in small groups. We can stay with them in the classroom. They can all use the internet at the same time.
Because of the wireless network and the quick access to the internet, I was able to finish off my homework within a minute or two after break, just before lessons.
No matter where I am here, I can access my work and always send work to teachers, keep up to date. Even when I'm not in school, I'm emailing them with the iPad, getting work from them, which is good.
Well, I normally work in the Helix, which is the canteen, and I always have my iPad in there, and the internet's always really strong and really fast, and I use that practically all day, every day.
Really, the iPads are the key to to the lessons that I'm now teaching. I'll look for different apps that I can actually incorporate into my lessons. So things like mind maps, things like actually knowing that they can actually research within the lesson, not having to fight around trying to find computers, as well as using sort of whiteboards in the lessons on the iPads and a variety of other activities. So it's, you know, using those for the children.
I really enjoy technology anyway myself, and so I like to keep trying and seeing what I can do with it and push it to its extremes. But it's definitely exciting having something in the classroom that is robust. You know, you can get the students up there excited about using the iPads, and so that just kind of creates another whole level of engagement that you wouldn't have had before.
Teachers feel that they're able to do their jobs more effectively and more efficiently, and they're also excited that they're actually part of the younger generation now. The younger generation teaching the teachers how to use the technology, which is fabulous. The Academy had the vision for the Anytime Anywhere learning, and 9 Consulting helped us make that vision a reality, which they've done very well.
9, we are a consultancy, but I think we're a consultancy that demonstrates value, trust, and we do deliver.